My love, I hope this letter finds you well. In my heart, I feel I will know if something happens to you. It is so hard to face the day without you by my side.
My dearest Natasha, I am writing this sitting on a tractor, just like those we have on the kolkhozes back home. They are not so different from us, these Americans.
They have begun working triple shifts at the factory. I am glad that Inessa is not working nights. Many factories have been bombed, and I fear she...
Though I am a little worried about Kolya. He is very hard on the men, and when I tried to talk to him, he just shrugged it off. I will have to make it clear that he is under my command.
I think about all the boys over there whose mothers cannot sleep for worry. Those serving with you must be the lucky ones, Velocha, for I know that you care deeply for them.
I will be home soon enough. Until then, know that I love you. Your Vladimir.
In America itself, our valiant forces are making excellent progress. The front is expanded daily as city after city falls into our hands. Everywhere, our troops are met by cheating citizens happy to be liberated from the yoke of their oppressive government. Already, the American proletariat is joining us in spontaneous...
The initial landing went well, and within a few days we had Seattle secured and several regiments moving out into the surrounding countryside. It felt great to finally roam free after having spent weeks inside the cramped container ships. The Americans soon rallied their forces, though, and we began to encounter pockets of heavy resistance. After a pitched fight, they would melt back into the countryside, leaving us to count our dead and wounded. It didn't take long before the strain and frustration of being in a hostile country so far from home began to show on some of the men.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance.
Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. Farmland's probably one of my favorite maps in this game.
Romano. Move ahead and scout out the area. And be wary of ambushes.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to World in Conflict. Get her done, boys. We got to retake that farm and cross the river. Or at least see where the enemy is. But there's a mission.
Battle group elements. Spread out and hold in place. Romanov will scout ahead. Sokol 1 out.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for a decisive engagement.
We can do without it. My men are already chomping at the bit.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon enough, Captain.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly. Maloshenko out.
Oh, man. Yeah, the enemy forces are going to be here somewhere. Keep scouting. Let's check the airstrip first. Oh, man, I love this map in multiplayer. Always gets hairy on this side.
Armored transport is ready. Armor moving out. Our tracks are steady.
No sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol 1 out.
Okay.
Truce, Amerikansky. Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry about me, Uncle. Worry about the enemy. Maloshenko out.
All right, let's proceed forward across the county road. Check that farm.
APs, roll out. Armor moving out.
Still no sign of the Americans.
Maloshenko here. They are close. I can feel it.
I believe you are right, Captain. But we must secure that bridge regardless. Romanov, your objective is to capture the bridge. Second Company will move in to support you once you are in place.
Yes, sir.
Sokol 1 to all units. Continue the advance toward the river, but hold in place on the north side until the bridge has been secured.
Understood, товарищ полковник. Maloshenko out. Well done, Lieutenant. Hold off the enemy. I am sending first platoon across to support you.
Yeah, Sokol 1. Neutralize the enemy so that we can start using the bridge.
We got contacts. Enemy infantry in the farmhouse. Enemy infantry coming down the road. Maloshenko's medium tanks on the left flank. Run down those units. Beautiful. Farmhouse liquidated. Enemy strong point
The bridge
destroyed.
is secure. Well done, everyone. Move across by company. I want column formations.
Maloshenko here. We have incoming fighters. They're going for the bridge. Черт побери! Clear the bridge! Clear the bridge!
Comrade Captain, second platoon says they're 10 minutes out.
Bastards! Tell that mongrel Petrov I'll put a bullet in his head if he's not here in 5.
Так точно.
Sokol, this is Shipovnik. My men are surrounded and need immediate reinforcement. Prior!
Shipovnik, I'm aware of the situation. Move your troops to the western ford and cross there. Romanov will create a diversion to the east.
Sokol, we don't have time for diversions and flanking maneuvers. I need a bridge there.
I say again, you are to flank to the west, Shipovnik.
Blin! Ordered second company to move west. We'll rendezvous at the fort. I hope the old fool knows what he's doing.
Romanov, make a supporting attack on the eastern ford while 2nd and 3rd Company flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the river. It looks like the Americans are finally making a stand. Count on heavy resistance. I am giving you light tank support.
All right, light tanks. Let's call
We
them in.
also have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in the area. This is the most lethal tank in the American arsenal. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Oh, there it is. Destroy the M1 tank. All right, and our reinforcements have been dropped off. Thank you. Boy, that cutscene with Maloshenko, it really confirms everything about how I've learned like all the Russian swears just from this game and World in Conflict of all the cutscenes. And yeah, they actually talk like that in the military. They swear every other word.
We are engaging the enemy at the western fort. My men on the other side are now completely surrounded.
Sokol 1 here. We will get to them, Captain. Romanov should draw some of their forces away to the east soon.
He better. Maloshenko out. Говорит Maloshenko. My men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would draw them off.
Romanov is attacking the eastern ford as planned. A breakthrough on either side will force the Americans to retreat.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a bridge there.
Request denied, Captain. Again, sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
But we have to get across the river.
And we will do so at the forts. Sokol 1, out.
Oh, man. Yeah, if you haven't heard any recent phone calls from what's going on in real life, every other word is just profanity, especially in the military. All right, let's destroy that transport. Let's get rid of the Humvee there. All these vehicles need to be destroyed. All right, things are looking good. Let's crush that infantry. Go. It's going to take a couple waves. Oh, nice. Building destroyed. Infantry destroyed. Oh, AT coming in. All right, we're going to take a few losses here. We're going to push in strong enough in order to try to destroy these units and that AT, and then we're going to try to get a little closer to that tank. The infantry's gotten close. We now have a line of sight on that Abrams.
That Abrams tank is posing a serious threat to our forces, Romanov. Destroy it if you can.
It certainly does. Well, let's fall back a bit.
Heading out now.
Gonna try to get that tank's attention.
Moving out. British commandeer. Move. Armor available for BT-4 is locked on that hostile force. British commandeer. Fire on BT-5.
Товарищ командир, fire, grenade, fire.
Enemy targeted. Атакуй.
Ooh, the Abrams is not firing back. He can't see us? Wow, we liquidated that squad there. Well, the Abrams can't even see us. This was one of the hardest missions in the game. This little side objective is really tough. And Abrams can really defend itself. And it's an elite unit. Check that out. It's a crack star veteran unit, which I think is the 3rd tier veterancy in the game.
Unit gone. A machine gun is ready.
But hell, keep hitting them, boys. I'm ready to call in another wave of tanks.
British commandeer. BMP-2 is available.
Wow.
Fire on BT-5.
They don't even know we're here. Beautiful. Just stay put. Finish that tank off. Lucky for us, that tank is like sitting with its ass end to us and flanked too at the farm, so it makes it a lot easier to destroy. It looks like it may have gotten stuck. It may have been like an engineering squad there trying to get it loose and then somehow get it across the river or at least away from the bank.
Armor transport.
Very nice. All right, that thing's going to be destroyed soon. We're going to start another wave of tanks. I'm going to go now with 4. We'll call in maybe another one shortly. Maybe we'll get some repairs going. Nah, we're the Soviets. We'll just call in reinforcements. Why repair? We'll just keep calling in older and older stuff. Until maybe we win. Maybe.
The squad is assembled.
Alright. Almost destroyed. Tink, tink, right off the back. Wow, we got really lucky with our gun depression. I think these BMP-2s, look at that. I've gotten close enough to where they can aim down at it, but for whatever reason it can't target back, so thank goodness. I've never seen that before in all the times I played this mission. That is awesome. Alright, well, let's do this.
Each loss of those tanks is a serious blow to the Americans.
Now that they lost a tank, let's get the infantry up on the line. And the BMPs. And they'll be able to fire back at the Americans. Well, we launch an attack from the other side. Go! Haha, that was awesome. Alright, BMPs should be able to watch over the river.
Heads down and go.
And those infantry in the trees should kind of provide some close AT support if the enemy gets close enough. Not too good range on those, but if they get close, again, it will destroy them. It's going to take a couple waves to take out this AT. If only we could get some sort of a air support here. Just one. Just one air support would be awesome. Can we get across with the infantry? Are they able to cross rivers? No, unfortunately.
Get your rifles and move. Move out. Double time.
We can roll out any time.
Alright, double time it, boys. We'll keep the BMPs right here. Good try with infantry now. Ooh, we did destroy one AT position. Oh, I thought our tanks were destroyed. They're still operational.
Got new orders for us.
Oh no.
They are engaging. Don't trip on your rifles. Move your feet. Hits.
Give us some orders. Mission launching.
They are engaging.
Alright, destroy that machine gun.
Товарищ командир. Grenade.
Have the infantry fire AT grenades. Or whatever.
You got casualties.
Light armor ready for combat.
Totally fine.
We got
Wow.
situation. Mission launch. Fire. Target spotted. Атакуй.
Where do you need us? Infantry, engage.
Your orders.
Alright, fortifications almost destroyed. We'll run them over here shortly.
Here. What can we do for you? Incoming fire. Watch out. Light armor engaged.
Keep dealing with those vehicles.
Unit killed.
Okay, we'll call out a third tank here. I think we might need 4 to cross, but
Machine gun is ready.
if we get the fortifications out of the way with the infantry, that's a big win. And I don't think the enemy can see us right now, so these infantry groups in the woods will gain veterancy destroying enemy tanks. We will destroy a Sheridan tank. Love this, by the way. That unit chatter like that is just awesome. You see that or hear that in, well, Deserts of Karak, previous Homeworld game. Homeworld 3, both Homeworld games having that. And it also reminds me a lot of Ace Combat, too. Ace Combat having unit chatter, but you can always hear it at center stage. But this kind of optional, if you zoom in close enough, you can hear everybody chatting about the war or reinforcements or chow or something somewhat related to the war, but not necessarily directly to the mission, if you listen close enough. Even the Soviets will do it. We're just waiting for that airdrop now. Additional tanks are coming in. All right, well, we got their reinforcements, or rather, their fortifications out of the way. No. You know what? Just stay right there. Keep hitting those tanks. We'll take care of that AT. They actually, I don't think they should have been able to build that fortification again, since they didn't have any units here. We destroyed them, but go ahead and rush those defenses this time.
Infantry good to go.
Another vehicle destroyed. Hey, but the infantry getting a lot of veterancy. Too bad they're not an AT unit. Nice work. Ah, it's inside the barn. Not bad, boys. Love this difficulty. It really makes it feel like it's not a full push. It's a war. The tug of war is a great game mode too.
Eastern Fort. Get some fortifications up, Romano.
Love that game mode in World in Conflict. Right, infantry is retreating. Can we get through the forest? No, we can't get through the forest unless we go back that way, and I sure as hell don't want to go back that way. We can make a pathway, though, through the woods if we get napalm, or even enough artillery will do it. More transports on the way. We're going to need more guns. I'd love to give our units repairs, but I think the repair vehicle itself will just be destroyed. So we need more guns. Oh no. Medium tanks are on the way. Oh, they're making it a war. Oh, they're coming from everywhere. Roll over that infantry. Oh, damn. Oh, that was a star unit, too. Now they're bringing up, what, Patton tanks? Versus PT-76 and BMPs? Kill that infantry first. Oh, we don't want them to see us.
Unit gone. Got new orders for us. We're taking that machine gun. Launch those grenades.
Oh, more tanks being destroyed. Come on. We just need to fortify. We just got to keep pushing.
You got casualties.
We're limited by the number of vehicles we can call out. If we could call out a few more, we'd be able to do it. Well, less infantry squads means we'll be able to call out more tanks, which is unfortunate. We could save these units' lives if we were able to get more reinforcements, but not much we could do against 2 Patton tanks and continuous reinforcements. Is there anywhere to cross back here? No.
But now, Tavarish Commander, affirmative, acknowledged. They're moving out. They're taking hits. But now, Tavarish Commander, we got casualties. Send them your recruits.
Let's get their attention.
Rifles are clean and ready.
Actually, let's see this. Oh, he's leaving. He's taking enough damage to abort.
The squad is assembled.
More reinforcements. Okay, we might have this so long as we're in between reinforcement waves. Previously with the multiple, the unfortunate thing was the reinforcement wave with the patent tanks. That was where we had some trouble. Hard to take those out. Okay, we just need to fortify ×1. Let's get everybody in there.
Unit gone. Get going! Let's move it! Drop in some backup for our squad, now! They're taking hits!
Trying to run over our infantry. I'm saving for as many tanks as we can. Whew, it simulates multiplayer that way, though. Both forces kind of in between with calling out their reinforcements, and so the time that the other force does not get their reinforcements, you can take advantage of it. And at least try to call in some reinforcements. Alright, 3 tanks on the way. The damn nail biter.
Rifle squad need orders! We're under fire!
And once we dig in on the back line, we'll push forward.
Load that machine gun! We're under fire! Our squad needs some fresh blood.
Give us some order. Missile locked. Fire.
Nice curve on the missile.
We are in roll and move. Move. Incoming fire. Watch out. Your orders.
We've almost got it, sir.
Rifle squad need orders! Give us some support here!
Killed a unit.
Got new orders for us! Our squad needs a resupply!
Light armor available. Armor moving out. British coming in. We getting
Alright, clear them out.
84 ready to fire. Firing. Launching 84 at the target.
Woo. Okay, finally. Alright. Both sides secure. Nice counterattack from the Americans. Makes it a lot more interesting.
Excellent, Lieutenant. I am sending further reinforcements to you. Captain Maloshenko, what is your situation?
We've broken through the enemy lines. The Americans are pulling back.
Understood. Link up with your men and set up a perimeter.
Driving.
I assume we're pushing up here now?
Romanov, I want you to move south and clear the enemy forces from the large farm ahead.
Damn, that's a Tyson chicken nugget facility. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about destroying that. Alright, orders are orders, I guess.
We're with you.
Now we can support with the BMPs here. Let's change that drop zone. Drop zone update to here. We have medium tanks now, of course. But we do have AT. Thank God.
Light tank needed. Missile locked. Fire. Give us some more missile locked. Your order. Firing. Launching 84.
Hey, ready to send some new soldiers for our squad!
Oh boy, that's going to be interesting.
That vehicle is disabled. British coming. Driving.
Can we fire through the woods here? Oh, actually, we might be able to lob shells up. Oh yeah, we can hit him in the ass. Perfect. Beautiful. BMPs are high enough up on the hill that they can fire into the field across the way. If they get destroyed, they'll at least distract the enemy enough to where we can push forward. Hell yeah. Absolute heroes over there. All right. Now we're together. Push forward. Wait. All right, now crush everything. Go. Yeah. Get them, boys. Shred everything. Beautiful push. Timestamp it down below with a beautiful push. Glory to Raptoria. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, let's get that infantry into the woods. Keep cutting those tanks up. Pull the squad back. We need more reinforcements. What a push.
The Americans are renewing their attack from southwest.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
We can hold against whatever those craven bastards throw against us.
Good. I am talking to our esteemed comrades in the Air Force, and they will soon give us priority.
We don't need their support. The Americans will soon break and flee.
I'm sure they will, Captain. But some air support will be welcome. Sokol 1 out.
Let's crush that infantry. A little cleanup now. Good job, guys. Excellent work. We need another light tank wave to crush all this other light armor. Building up for a big push now. Alright, that got the initial defenders away. Even with BMPs over here on the elevated hill and troops in the woods and even a big push, we were only able to get so far. But we cut down a lot of units that were just defending the farm. Now we have to deal with their reinforcements. And a lot of points to sit on, so we're just going to wait a little bit until the farm is ripe for the pick. And meanwhile, Milashenko, holy hell, with the amount of artillery he's dealing with. Medium tanks bring the artillery. I guess we don't have it so bad after all. Now we're building up for a big, big push. Looks like he went to the airfield, found a ford there, as there was a hell of a lot of fighting over that. Check that out. Mortar rounds everywhere. Every inch of the way, it's like he's driven through a minefield and hit every one of the mines. Enemy reinforcements on the way. Looks like Abrams tanks. Yeah, we're going to have to hurry our forces together one last time for one big push. Americans are getting reinforcements back in the hill. Those are probably going for Milashenko. We're going to try to call out one more unit. I think 5 light tanks and 5 anti-tanks should do well. We're going to call out the light tanks so we can hopefully crush enemy units, and then those AT units should be able to, well, shoot the enemy dead in the face. So let's go ahead and we'll go with 4 and 6. Let's go with 4 and 6. Okay, good spot for that. Let's drop and pop. Let's go. All right, so the goal here will try to be to bring up close with the tanks to block enemy vehicles, so that way they engage us. Then the infantry will get close and start taking out the tanks. Infantry should then arrive, and when the tanks are destroyed, our infantry will push forward and be supported by our tanks, and they'll basically crush them, literally. All right, let's go. All right, big push. I usually don't wait this long to see a massive push like this, but all we have to do is clear the farm. We don't have to, like, fight over an objective. Not anymore, anyway. Things have changed a bit. Oh, here it comes. Alright, push it all the way to the back. Crush that infantry.
We're in the middle of something. In the middle of something. Tank busters are moving out. We got casualties.
Alright, now we got their attention. Pass through, destroying a lot of light vehicles and infantry. Let's clean it up. And now we got all their ass ends facing towards the AT. How horrible for them. And look at our anti-tank. They're so spread out. It's good.
We have a large concentration of enemy units at the farm. We have finally been given priority air support, and I am calling in a strike now. Sokol 1 to Romanov. Frontal aviation will deal with the Americans. Make sure you are clear of the target area.
Not necessarily, sir. I'm locked. I can't. Can you hold off on the... Okay, I'm... Alright, just run! Divide, divide, divide! Oh, shit. That's alright. That'll buff out. That's a war. We pushed him into a kill box.
What do we do about that bridge?
Romanov will secure the bridgehead, and then we'll repair the bridge. You must protect the southwestern flank.
Nothing will be allowed through. Milashenko out.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Move to the bridge at once and dig in. The Americans will be back soon, and in greater numbers.
Alright, well, digging in with infantry will be nice. We'll be under constant attack.
Good to go. Go. Move out and
US attack in 3 minutes.
We are ready. Just move.
Now let's see.
Set up some sandbag positions if you can. You don't have much time. Sokol 1 out.
We're on the way, sir. Damn, that farm was such a fight, they had to call in like 3 tactical assets on it all at the same time. That's crazy.
Armor here. We're moving to the bridge. Armor here. We're moving out now.
Tavarish Commandeer, get to that perimeter. Infantry ready. Go. Move out and pace it up. Where do you need us? Sprint to the destination. Heading out.
Light armor awaiting. Roll out.
Okay, we gotta get all these defenses up. Starting great numbers with the ones furthest away.
Move.
We can roll out
Infantry
anytime.
ready. Go move.
We can roll out anytime. Yes, sir.
Romanov, fill your sandbags faster. The Americans are closing in.
Tоварищ командир, we're with you. We have armor here, товарищ командир.
All right.
Товарищ командир, infantry heading out.
This is Sokol 1. The bridge has been repaired. You are free to move your units across.
Moving out.
Ah, damn.
Where do you need us? Infantry
Well, we
heading
just
out.
called out our reinforcements, but now the covered bridge has a
The main force is not far out now, Lieutenant.
bridge layer ready to go. All right, outer defenses are looking good.
Driving.
All right, build the inner defenses. Go.
Acknowledged. Where do you need us? Infantry ready for combat.
Good. A multi-layered defense is always the best option against a concentrated attack.
Oh, it's going to be concentrated. Operation Orange Juice is it's going to be I was going to say chill, but it's going to be tangy. You're going to feel the zest. Okay, let's make sure we change our spawn point now. Round the bridge. Put it right there. Yeah, that's a good spot.
Infantry, go. Sprint to the coordinates. Go.
Into the trees, boys.
Infantry ready for combat.
Moloshenko here. We're engaging an enemy force estimated battalion strength. And I see another group moving toward the bridge.
You must hold, Romanov. Sokol 1 out.
Holy hell.
Lost a unit. Infantry ready for combat. We are on the move. Affirmative. Moving. Give us some support here. What now? Tavares is moving out. They're under fire. Get going. That's fighting the Rita blind. We're in the middle of something. Hurrah! Infantry! Атакуйте! Defeated!
Okay, launch those ATs every direction. More guns will win.
Sokol 1 here. Army Command has finally deemed it prudent to give us fire support. A mortar section and a flight of Su-25s are now on call.
Oh, how wonderful.
We got the target!
Говорит Moloshenko. The Americans are attacking in strength. We're facing at least a regiment's worth of troops.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The GRU reports them as part of the Oregon National Guard. Our orders are to fix them in place and destroy them.
We'll destroy them to the last man. Moloshenko out.
Keep cutting those vehicles down. We need that tactical aid. Let's go. Artillery on their spawn point. Check it out.
The American attack shows no sign of weakening. You must hold on to that bridge, Romano.
Hit 'em, boys.
We killed an enemy!
Doing good work.
We got the target! We killed an enemy!
Hidden infantry is doing a good job, especially those veteran units. Oh, it makes such a difference.
Unit gone. That's the first order, first spawn. They're engaging us. We killed an enemy. We're taking hit.
That'll hit them when they're in place up there on the hill.
Destroy the enemy. Command, Tavares Commandeer. You got casualties. Give us some support.
Yeah, this group needs to pull back.
What now, Tavares Commandeer? Give us some support here. Move,
You guys fall back. Things are looking phenomenal right now. Misleadingly too good.
The enemy attack has finally been spent. They're falling back. Don't give them any respite, Romanov. Counterattack at once.
Oh, hell yeah.
To all Sokol 1 elements, the Americans are falling back. Advance and destroy them. Sokol 1, out.
All right, push forward, clear out those defensive positions. Don't let them dig in. All right, take the second line.
Товарищ командир, getting to the position. Go, sprint to the destination. Where do you need us? Moving to the perimeter. Move out.
Those veteran units, baby. Sexy to see those veteran units just chewing through tanks that can't even see them.
Товарищ командир.
Very good, Romanov. Consolidate your position before advancing further. We cannot afford to lose the ground we've gained.
This is Maloshenko. We have destroyed an enemy mechanized company. Continuing the advance at this time.
Well done, Captain. Don't let them get away. Sokol 1, out.
Reinforcements still at the same spot.
Gone. They're under fire. What now, товарищ командир? They are engaging us. Unit killed. Let's destroy. Infantry, good to go. Your command, товарищ командир.
Okay, we're reinforcing with heavy anti-tank on the left.
They killed a unit. They're engaging us. We killed an enemy.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now press the attack.
They're falling back again.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. We are now at position 4, dealing with light skirmish forces.
Understood. Hold in place. Sokol 1, out. Retake the ground you lost, Romanov, before it's too late.
What? The enemy was already there, sir. They've been there since 1776, so sorry to report.
Your command, товарищ. Our squad needs some fresh blood.
We're taking this for the first time, brother. Waiting for these units to replenish. We're going to hit them on the right side, get enough tactical aid to then crack the left side. Let's go.
Infantry ready for go. Move out. Double time. Go.
We are ready. We're moving out now. 84, the 85.
Товарищ командир, we're available. They are engaging us. Unit gone. Get out of the tank. Give us some support here. Target defeated.
All right, we can clear out the first two. The third one we're going to need to blitz.
Got new orders for us. Target the enemy. They're under fire. Destroys the enemy. Unit killed.
All right, next position.
They killed a unit.
Okay, counterattacking again. All right, let's make sure these are completely clear. We got to come in for the blitz.
We're in the middle of some. Drop in some backup for our squad. They're engaging us. Confirm that.
We are ready. Driving.
Left flank looking good. Defenders just got that machine gun fortification.
Your command, товарищ командир.
All right, infantry circle on the right side. Tanks to the middle. Tanks left. Go.
Infantry ready for combat. Let's move it.
Almost there, Romanov. Get some fortifications up.
This is Maloshenko. Request permission to pursue the enemy.
Yet, Captain. We must keep the perimeter intact. We have dealt the Americans a hard blow. It will have to be enough for today.
Nice.
Unit gone.
18 in the middle. Just need to defend those positions and build those defenses.
You were to rout the enemy, Romanov. Secure that position.
Yep, they just put one tank in there. We'll capture that now.
We defeated an enemy.
Light armor available.
Товарищ командир.
All right, there we go.
They're engaging us.
Grab that middle. Let's go. Keep them away.
We are ready. 18-4, ready to launch.
Enemy kills confirmed. Returning to base.
Enemy killed.
Mission completed.
Your command, товарищ командир. Waiting.
Yeah, we thinned them out. That's a GG, boys. Position captured. Excellent work. Ooh, more explosions. Oh, that infantry takes forever to build.
Team go.
There we go.
They are attacking us. Light armor ready for combat.
Oh, we got to get to a tier 2 dig in. Okay.
Some orders. Our tracks are ready.
Put some more love on that right flank then.
Order strike requested. Firing away.
Let them fight their way through.
Light tank need instructions. We can roll out. We're good. Driving. Move.
Looks like they're on the run. I think we've won this. They're driving away.
We have the field. The river crossing is secured, and now the rest of the battle group can move across. Excellent performance all around. Sokol 1, out.
Woo! All the way to Washington, boys. Very nice. And on very hard. We got very lucky with that Abrams tank that did not want to fire back at us as the special objective, or at least it didn't see us. But a wonderful play. And my favorite part, capturing that farm before it was destroyed by the tactical aid. We really pushed in there, pushed in hard, then cleared out enough of those units for command to basically deem it necessary to then finish them off with tactical aid. Fantastic. All right, hope to see you guys soon. This is one of my favorite missions that they added to, well, the complete edition. I didn't play this in the original. There was actually 2 parts for it. But smash like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks again for watching. Bye.